Croeso. Good afternoon and welcome on this very hot Wednesday afternoon. And welcome to the Cabinet, Merthyr County Borough Council's Cabinet meeting on the Wednesday, the 16th of June, 2023. Please note that this meeting is being recorded and may be broadcast via the authority's internet site. Excuse me. Timing on Evans. The images and sound recordings will also be used for training purposes within the authority. Item 1 is apologies for absence. Well done, great. And item 2, any declarations of interest? You have that? Okay, item 3 of the agenda is the Welsh Language Report for 2022-2023. To consider the report of the Chief Executive, Deputy Leader, Councillor Andrew Barry, would you like to refer to the report, please?
Thank you, Chair. So in 1983, the Welsh Language Act established the Welsh Language Board, whose responsibility it is to ensure certain public bodies should provide the Welsh and English languages should be treated equally in the conduct of public business in Wales. This was followed in 2011 by the Welsh Language measures, from which it was drawn to ensure that we as an authority meet our statutory Welsh language requirements on an annual basis. The Welsh Language Annual Monitoring Report consists of the progress we've made in relation to service delivery, policy making, operational standards, our standards in relation to publishing and publicity are also included. The report is written by Sally-Ann Atkinson, who is, I was in previous today from, yeah, no. Okay, Appendix 1, we have the monitoring report itself that includes investigations from the Commissioner, information about complaints, employee skills and training opportunities, planned and current activities. The Welsh Language Programme we have consists of telephone reception, correspondence, social media, website, Welsh language training, Siwrmyrament, if that's how you say it, campaign, mystery shopper exercise, Welsh language translation, Welsh language annual reporting. There now exists a 5-year Welsh language strategy and Welsh education strategy plan that consists of, for example, Blessed Carlos Acutis Eisteddfod, marketing events, coffee mornings, the Christmas fair. I attended, it was very good. And a Welsh online 10-hour course, to name but a few. Some examples overall. It has to be said that our ever more positive progression under the Act continues through the evidence in this report. There has been an improvement in record keeping and data collection to better support staff needs, a small decrease from 120 to 119 in staff feeling they have Welsh listening with a conversation in Welsh. An increase from 118 to 121 in corresponding in Welsh reading skills, from 116 to 124 staff who feel that they have Welsh conversational ability, and from 97 to 105 who have writing skills to do complex work. Since April 2022, 142 new members of staff have completed the basic Welsh course. So all in all, an excellent effort, I think. In no small part, it has to be said, due to Angharad and Sally in their roles in the strategy implementation of the Act. So well done to both of them, particularly to Angharad for the work that she's done. And I'll take the recommendation at 2.1 in English to embarrass myself, which is the Council's Welsh Language Annual Monitoring Report for 2022-23 be approved. So I move, Chair.
Thank you, Councillor Barry. I believe our Welsh language champion, Michelle, was in second this report.
I am, Chair. Before I do, as Welsh Language Champion, I would like to thank all the officers that work consistently to ensure our compliance. Okay. The report is positive, reflects the work being undertaken on the standards and the partnerships that are being strengthened. Diolch yn fawr iawn. Happy to second the report, Chair.
Thank you, Councillor Simmons. Have we got any questions? Any comments? No, just one for me then before we go to the vote. Welsh language is growing throughout Wales, and in particular in Merthyr Tydfil, stronger than most areas. And I think that's down to the hard work of our officers, and Aaron in particular. You know, some of the events last year were fantastic, and we all went to see them. The Shemairament Day in the park was particularly challenging for her, you know, to organise it all, and it was a great day out, and I know lots of people enjoyed. So, as we know as well, we go into this 1 million Welsh speakers by 2050. There's going to be a lot more Welsh language spoken in the public sector and throughout those schools. And that's a challenge for this local authority, is how we adapt to that. And it's, I think it's going to be, our workforce in that area is going to have to grow to deal with it. So I'd just like to thank them all for all the hard work. Diolch yn fawr iawn, and let's take that to the vote. Thank you very much. Okay. Item 4 on the agenda is an information report on the Cardiff Capital's viability gap funding for the Dragon Park housing site, and I would advise all officers or members of the public to read it, because it's another great development taking place in Merthyr Tydfil. Item 5 again is another information report on residential and nursing care fees. And item 6 is appointment of local authority governors. Item 7 is to deal with any other urgent business, deemed urgent by the chair. I haven't any. So I think the next part is going to go into section 100.
Section 100.
Thank you, Councillor Barry. Have you got a second there? Thank you, Councillor Jones.
Vote on that, so
So can we take that to vote?
thank you. That's fine. So I think we just need to check with Democrat.